Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about LMS. Under LMS, I created one app to help the LMS project, so learning management system. So in that I created a Python app that can help to find the student details very quickly, and you have to give name. So it able to find like your file type, and you can give like in LMS like different type of files are there, like our student resume, student mark sheet, student certificates, CVs, SOPs. So these all like all file are there for students. So the reason is, suppose if we have a 20,000 data, I will show one file. So here I am showing, okay, not here, yeah, this one. So I am showing student data in that file. I just copied half of the data file. So there is like 20,000, something is there, yeah, 2,000, yeah, how much is there? Okay, so here 2,800 something. We have a data record. So these are a value. You can see the path are given here. So the path actually is actually driving to the real doc file and PDF files, different names, CVs, LOPC, mark sheet, report card. So this is like a very big problem to searching one name or typing. If I type one name, suppose maybe one student may be same with same name. So I came with that idea. So we work on that. I created automation Python app that help to our colleagues to like very quickly and time reducing. So I am working with this demo app because this big data I don't have it. The privacy issue, I can't show that big data. But I'm creating a demo type data. So here I created 100 student data, 109 actually. So 109 student data I created here. All the detail like CV type, doc type are there. From this XML file, I'm going to sort everything by using Python app. So let's close this, minimize. Okay. So here I coded in tkinter. First in tkinter because I want to like review my logic whether it's working perfect or not. After that I'm going to build in this on Flask. Flask web frame is very good for Python, so we can build in that. So let's check out now. So I'm going to run this file. When you run, you will see the app will ask for choose a XML file here. So we have to choose that. So I told to I will take this file Python data. Okay, please select a folder where you want to save the download files. So like it will asking to after sorting, after filtering your data, where you want to store your new data. So let's create a new folder. So we will verify whether it's downloading or not. So new data folder name, suppose test data. Okay, test data. Okay. So I am selecting this folder, test data OP in desktop. Okay. After that is asking about like student data there. I'm just like typing one name. So it can select CV, LOR, SOP, mark sheet, other reports. So we can select any one of these. Here we can select reviewed if like our client is already reviewed, so we can click on all reviewed or unreviewed. We can select on version after reviewing. Version are there like up to 7 version type are there. We can select any one. So I'm selecting CV and unreviewed version and suppose version 1. So if we search and download, let's see what will happen. All files successfully downloaded. Okay. So here you can see in console, there is like a file searches for these all. and it downloaded and what is doc type and all that. So let's check out in desktop whether it's downloaded or not. So I created previously test data OP. Let's check out. So now here you can see what I selected in that. So it downloaded 2 files because there is 2 files, that CV4 and 113. So I downloaded CV3 and 13. Let's check out the database. So here is fall 2020 real database is there. So here is the CV. So there is 2 CV only. That's why I downloaded 2 CV only. So if you're thinking about 0 KB file is error file, no, it's not error. I didn't enter anything for demo purpose. I created this kind of doc. In that nothing is there. I can open it. It's working. It's not an error. So if I enter something and save, then it will show 1 KB kind of. So now you can see when I type it some word, so it's showing 12 KB. So for demo purpose, I created this data. If nothing is there, so it's showing 0 KB. Other than it's not either. So now let's back to code. So the main logic you will understand how it's work. So let's check with other. So now it's asking about again. Now it's asking again. Please choose a XML file. Okay, then choose it. Where we have to download and same folder we choose. Okay, this time is same folder we're going to choose. Let's suppose you will go on Ashok. Okay, Alok. Let's suppose LOR. If you not select, it will take by default all. So let's not select it this time. Okay, Alok, it will search and download all the Alok related files. All files successfully downloaded. Now you can see in command, there is like all file downloaded in this location. So let's back to and see whether it downloaded or not. So now here you can see when I type it Alok, it downloaded all Alok file here. So working with this app, it make you easy. Like suppose I am struggling with like finding the data set, like I want to modify something. One student like called me and told me like my resume is wrong. So I can type directly name in that. I can type directly name here and can select version and which version is updating. We can select directly and search and download to new location and modify and upload to our like a portal. So this is very helpful app for time reducing. This app I created during my internship at Career Labs. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt or you want to know more about this app, you can comment on that.